Listen to that sound. It's that sweet sound of success. Graduation season is just around the corner, and if your kid is finishing high school, it's a bittersweet moment. After 18 years, he or she is about to leave the nest. So what's next? College? That's expensive. And after 4 years and a mountain of debt, will your child earn enough money to pay back what they owe? Tonight, we look at the local job market and the options that are available to job seekers.
It was very stressful and very overwhelming.
Graciela Rodriguez has reason to be proud. She's 1 year shy of earning a finance degree at Texas A&M Corpus Christi. She's also the first in her family to graduate college.
Because it's a huge accomplishment for me and for my family.
Even better, Graciela will owe just a few $1,000s in student loans once she graduates.
If I get the scholarships for next year or this fall, then I'll only be about $4,000 in debt.
That's a big deal, considering the average college graduate owes much more.
On average, about 70% of seniors are having a student loan by the time they graduate. And the average amount is around $37,000.
That would be a bargain for Larissa Galvan.
Right now I owe like $25,000 and I'm a sophomore.
Larissa is majoring in biochemistry at A&M Corpus Christi and plans to attend pharmacy school after her bachelor's. She knows she'll have a lot to pay off.
Probably like $100,000 to $200,000.
So in dollars and cents, how much will Larissa have to pay per month? The average interest on student loans is anywhere from 4.45 to 7%. Let's give her a 5.7% interest rate. Say she owes $150 grand. She'll have to pay a little more than $1,600 a month for 10 years to pay everything back with interest. That's as high as a mortgage payment.
We are looking at this decision as an investment rather than a problem.
Is the debt worth it? Economist Dr. Jim Lee with A&M Corpus Christi says yes.
The unemployment rate for college graduates is very, very small.
More like 2% compared to 4% for people with only high school diplomas. But it also depends on the job. Some careers pay more. The median household income in the U.S. is just over $56,000. And accounting, a career that only requires a bachelor's, pays more than that. The Labor Department says the median annual salary for an accountant is $68,000, with some accountants making as much as $120,000. Other careers in South Texas, like business and engineering, have similar stats.
Those are the degrees that tend to give you a career path pretty much by the time you get into the major.
Still, you want to cut costs where you can. Joseph Ruiz, Associate Director of Financial Aid at A&M Corpus Christi, says students shouldn't limit themselves to financial aid.
It's important for them to apply early, to apply to scholarships that the university has to offer, and also private scholarships as well.
But what if your child doesn't want to go to college? There's promising news on that front too. Monica de la Garza of Workforce Solutions says trade jobs are a good option.
We have one employer that's looking to hire 200 welders. We have another employer that's looking at process technicians. And it's highly skilled trades that are easily learned. And the best part about this is we have financial assistance available for some of this training.
Entry-level work in jobs like plumbing and welding can start at $14 an hour, about double the $7.25 an hour minimum wage. As for Graciela, she has her eyes on the finish line and a plan to pay off her student loans. She will sell real estate and has started a t-shirt business.
Concrete jungles, so I love it. I love it so much. It's a really great business, and real estate seems very promising.
You know, you got to love that Graciela has a plan.
Yep.
We wish her a lot of luck, as well as the other students there at A&M Corpus Christi. We have information on training for trade jobs on our website, kristv.com. All you have to do is look for this story.